Hey y'all, just making this random video for today, for Sunday. Just wanted to talk about my experience with Instagram so far. It's okay, you know, like any other social media. It has its positives as well as negatives. But it's good to. Oh, sorry about my hair. It's good to be able to connect with your favorite celebrities directly and, you know, tell them how much of a fan you are and how much you respect their work, be it music or film or writing or whatever. So it's good to be able to do that. Sorry, that's on the side of my mouth. It's good to be able to do that and, you know, have that positive accord with people, that connection with people. Sorry, I gotta clean off my camera. But, you know, with everything else, I have to be careful. You know, you have to be careful what you share on social media, so I try to be careful what I show on social media naturally. Just like here on YouTube, I try to be careful what I share on here as well. But for the most part, it's okay. I've caught a few Instagram lives from TJ Adams, Lakeith Stanfield, of course. I caught one with Johnny Gill. I think it was last week. Johnny Gill and Ralph Tresvant had an interview. It was dope. Like it was cool to see him because I'm a huge New Edition fan. So it was cool to see them live and stuff like that. I finally, with the exception of Halloween, because Halloween was a really quick video that he did, but I finally caught Lakeith's Instagram live last night. And there was one that he had, I think 2 weeks ago, and I missed it because I was at work. But last night, I think it was around like 7 or 8 o'clock or something like that, he had it live. I caught it. I stayed all the way through to the end of the live video or whatever. He was just talking about random stuff. You know, it was dope. But my scared ass, you know, you could send a request to be in a live video and stuff. My scared ass didn't do it. Because I'm like, no, I can't. I want to, but I can't because I'm afraid, I'm shy, I don't know what I'm going to say. What if it happens and I end up in his live video and we're talking? What are we going to talk about? How? I don't want to seem too obsessed. I don't want to seem too thirsty or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to embarrass myself, basically, so I did not send a request to be in the video. But I did comment throughout the live, you know, and stuff like that. And he was funny. I mean, he was just being him. That's what I love about him. You know, he's him. He's not afraid to be himself. You know, he's carefree. He's quirky. You know, and a lot of people are afraid to be themselves, especially celebrities, because, you know, everybody has these stupid ass ideals of what a person is supposed to be like, how a person is supposed to be like, and stuff like that. And, you know, you got to be yourself. You got to be happy in your own skin. And that's what I love about Lakeith, is that he's comfortable in his own skin and then some. You know what I'm saying? He's not afraid to be quirky. He's not afraid to be goofy at times. You know, he's just enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? And then he's hella talented. I mean, the brother's hella talented. These were the things I wanted to tell the brother. But didn't get a chance to tell him because my scared ass didn't want to do it. But trust and believe, the next time he does a live video, I will participate. And then some. Yes. I'm going to get out my shyness. Yes. And I will do it. I guarantee you. But yeah, that's the good thing, is that when celebrities have things like the Instagram Live and stuff, you can connect with them directly and then have like nice conversations. At the end of the day, celebrities are human just like us. We may be fans of them. We may put them on a higher pedestal than we will put a normal person. I mean, I'm just keeping it real here about that. But, you know, they're people. And it's nice to have some sort of connection with another human being, even though their career is a bit higher than most. But yeah. Also, there was something else I wanted to talk about too. I also want to talk about working and how sometimes, you know, you try to be cool with everybody, but then it's the rotten apples that ruin it for everybody else and stuff like that. I try to get along with everybody, but sometimes you can't. There's always that one person that has this idea that they're better than people, that they're, you know, the top dog, or as Mike Epps said in Friday After Next, top flight security of the world, Craig. Not the city, but the world, Craig. Basically on some top flight security of the world, Craig type shit. You got people that got that mentality. And it ruins if everybody else. It ruins the environment, the working environment for everybody else. Because here you are trying to be positive and trying to do what you can. Despite how you may feel about your workplace and work environment, you still try to strive for something better. And you try to keep on trucking. You know what I'm saying? And ignoring the jive turkeys in the process. But then you got that one person that's like on some rah-rah shit. I'm not feeling that. That's what's been happening lately. I'm not going to get into details, but it's hard working sometimes with multiple personalities around you. You know, everybody is not going to be on the same wavelength as yourself. Not everybody's going to be on the same elevation as yourself as well. And so you have to kind of like maneuver those waters, so to speak, and try to continue to do what you do as far as your job. But this is why it goes back to what I said before. You got the wrong people in the wrong fields, and it shows by the quality of care or lack thereof that people receive in certain healthcare environments. And it's because you have the wrong people in the wrong field. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with cops, notoriously. Not all cops are bad, but it's a lot of the motherfuckers that are bad because it's the wrong people that get into law enforcement for the wrong fucking reasons. Like they want some personal vendetta shit, and it's sad. And that's not how you should approach a career like that. You have to genuinely care about people and have a love and respect for other human beings to be in the field, like the medical field, law enforcement, stuff like that. If you the type of person that's antisocial, you not feeling people, don't go in that field, yo. Don't take the test. Don't play yourself. You just playing yourself. If you in that field and you don't give a fuck about people, you just playing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not cool. That's why they honestly need to reevaluate who they allow to be in law enforcement or who they allow to be in the medical field. Because you got the wrong motherfuckers in it right now, not doing what the fuck they supposed to be doing. That's why all these innocent people are getting killed and getting shot. Because they don't know how to deal with people. They got these racist ideals and they take it to their job and things like that happen. It's just sad. You know what I'm saying? Also, I heard that another rapper got killed. I think in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. It's just sad. That's another thing, too. We got to stop killing each other, too. You know what I'm saying? It just sucks hearing us being killed every single day. If it's not by the cops, it's by us. If it's not by us, it's by other outside forces It's just sad, man. We gotta stop this shit. We gotta stick together. That's the point, because we all we have at this point, son. We gotta stop this shit. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? But, I wanted to mention that too. And, you know, of course, the Instagram thing. And finally, my iPhone. I love this iPhone. I mean, it goes without saying. I think, oh, no. That was just the wind. Sorry about that. I think out of, well, I've only had 2 iPhones in my life. I've had the 5C, my yellow 5C, which still works miraculously, but I can't update it. I can't do nothing with it at this point. So I just have it. You'll use it just in case. I mean, YouTube still works. Everything else still works. As long as that still works, I'm good. But as far as calling people, I can't call people on this anymore. I can't use it anymore. So it is what it is. But out of the 5C and this one, I would say this phone is the best iPhone I've had. Like I said, although the 10s and the 11s, and I don't even want to talk about the 12, but between the 10s and 11s, it seems tempting. But I will not spend my money unless I really change my mind and decide to do it. It's not going to happen anytime soon. I'm happy with my SE. Only thing is I have to get used to not having a headphone jack. But for the most part, it's fast. I can upload things quicker because of the A13 chip that's in here. Ironically, it has the same chip as the iPhone 11. And I kept that in mind when I bought it. I said, okay, well, you know, at least it's the same chip. I don't have to necessarily get the 11. I could just get something that's closer to it as far as speed and software, hardware, things of that nature. But I have my home button. That's an important thing. I cannot, the 10 and 11 just doesn't work for me for the simple fact that it doesn't have a home button. Yeah, the screen size is larger, you know, but I'm fine with the size that this phone is. It's comfortable in my hand. Like I said, the speed is excellent. I can upload things much more faster than I could on my Samsung. And don't get me wrong, my Samsung is the bomb diggity too, you know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on Samsung. I just, because the first touch screen device I've ever used was an iPod. So I've been riding with Apple since high school, you know what I'm saying? So naturally, I'm going to gravitate more towards what I was introduced to, you know what I'm saying? As far as touchscreen technology and things of that nature, you know what I mean? So my first major phone was an iPhone. So, I mean, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So I love my SE. I recently got a new case for it that looks like a cassette tape. I'll show it one day. I can't show it now because it's on my phone. But, yeah, this iPhone case is dope, too. It looks just like a cassette tape, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got to keep it old school, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, I love this phone. Only thing I don't like about it is that it only came in 3 colors. I would have preferred to have, just like I have my yellow 5C, I would have preferred to have a yellow SE. But one thing I will say, at least the SE comes in better colors than the other SE did. SE that came out, was it 2015, 2016? It had rose gold, regular gold, and I think it was silver or gray or something like that. And those, I'm sorry, I know everybody loves rose gold. I don't like rose gold. To me, it's just ugly. I mean, it's an ugly color to me. I'm not feeling the rose gold. I never did. I think that was the reason why I didn't gravitate to the 6s, to the iPhone 6, because first of all, believe it or not, some people like the fact that it was a larger screen. I didn't. I felt like that, you know, why am I going to have a laptop computer basically in my hand as a phone? I wasn't feeling that. And like, to me, I don't know, kind of strange like that, but it's you know, personal preference. I can't do larger phones like that. It's tempting, but if I'm going to get something large, I'd rather get a tablet or, you know, something like that. But a phone, I don't know. Because it brings too much attention. You know what I'm saying? Too much unwanted attention. To have that big-ass phone. Kind of reminds me of them big-ass cell phones back in the day. Them big brick phones. Did they not bring bad attention? You know, it kind of reminds me of that. So, nah, I'm good. And like I said, that's the only thing I got an issue with as far as the SEs that didn't come in colorful colors other than red. That's why I just got in red, because I figured, you know, it's nice. I do love red. Red is my second favorite color. So I said, all right, I'll fuck with the red. You know what I'm saying? But the yellow on the 10R and the 11 is beautiful. I mean, that yellow is absolutely gorgeous. And I did think about it. I said, okay, if I were to lean towards the 10 or 11, I would definitely get in the yellow. The yellow is gorgeous on that phone. The green, too. The green is absolutely gorgeous. And I think the 10R had that coral color, which was beautiful. The blue was beautiful on it, too. But I said, you know what? I'm just going to get an SE, and that's it. It's cheaper. I paid $449 for mine, which is a lot of money for me to spend on the phone, because I had spent $100 or something on the Samsung, but it's something. You know what I'm saying? It's not $1,000, and I paid it out of pocket versus getting a payment plan, because that's another thing. With this 5C, I actually had gotten into a payment program with one of my friends, and you know, when you through T-Mobile, you know, when you buy a phone through a carrier, and then you pay a certain amount a month, but then you have to finance the phone too, and then pay it off. I'm like, nah, I'm not financing no phone. I'd rather pay it out of pocket and then just have my regular service. So I have my regular service that I've been paying for the past maybe 2 years, 3 years. So I have the same service. It's just a faster phone. You know what I mean? I have more space on my phone, so I can, you know, download and upload things faster because I have more space. I can make longer videos like this video right now. Is in better video quality and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? But I paid that amount versus paying $1,000 or damn near $1,000 with the 10 and the 11. And the Pro Max, that's the one with the 3 cameras. Like I said, what do I need with 3 cameras? It's tempting. Don't get me wrong. I thought about it. I'm human. You know what I'm saying? In gold, that gold on the 11 Pro Max is gorgeous. I mean, that's a beautiful gold right there. You know what I'm saying? And even the 12 Pro Max is beautiful as far as that gold. It's just, it's like royalty almost. But I am not spending $1,000. That's rent money. So you gonna not pay your rent just to get a phone. And you could be evicted in the middle of the street. Well, at least I have my iPhone. Like, nah, son, I'm good. No. And I'm not going to no finances, because that's how I got caught in the okie doke with my friend with that T-Mobile shit. Never again. I said, you know